1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start. The problems we have to face in world affairs at the present moment bear a great deal of relation to the conflicts that are going on. Stop. We have stated repeatedly that our foreign policy is one of keeping aloof from the big blocks of nations and being friendly to all countries and not becoming entangled in any alliances, military or other, that might drag us into any possible conflict. Stop. That does not, on the other hand, involve any lack of close relationships with other countries. Stop. Para change. The House will remember that sometime back I mentioned the question of India's possible relationships with the Commonwealth and informed the House of the broad lines of our approach to this problem, and I gathered that the House agreed to it. Stop. Subsequently, the question is considered by the National Congress at its Jaipur session, and in broad lines they also laid down the policy to be pursued. Stop. As far as we are concerned, we propose strictly to adhere to those directions. Stop. Of course, changing circumstances have to be understood and interpreted in different ways, but the broad lines of our policy have been clearly laid down, and that India will naturally and inevitably, in the course of a few months, become an independent republic, and in our internal or domestic policy, political policy, or in our economic policy, we do not propose to accept anything that involves the slightest degree dependence on any other authority. Stop. Para change. Subject to that, we are prepared to associate ourselves with other countries in a friendly way. Stop. We are associated today in the United Nations with a great number of countries in the world. Stop. Anything else that we might do will naturally have to be something that does not go against our association with the United Nations. Stop. It is only in terms of independent nations cooperating together that we consider the problem of our association with the Commonwealth. Stop. There may be, as some people have suggested, alliances with this or that nation. Alliances usually involve military and other commitments, and the are more binding. Stop. Other forms of association which do not bind in this manner, but which help in bringing together nations for the purpose of consolidation. Stop. Where necessary of cooperation are therefore far more desirable than any form of alliance which does bind and will help us to achieve our main target. Stop.